Bim bam zim zam. Blum blum. No, Simmons. I already know what you're saying. You can say it in any as whatever language you want. You're still wrong. You're still ignorant and wrong. And I'm not having it. Not. Although, at least you're here today. Well, well. It's Monday. It's been a Monday. Yeah. How exciting. It's not really been anything to write home about. Look! Stop giving me your Swedish. Not that I can read it. I know that it's Swedish. I think it's Swedish anyway. It's either Swedish or Norwegian. You're not Swedish. Norwegian, I said Norwegian. After I said Swedish. Shush. Anyway. Good evening to Simmons. Otto. How are you each doing? I think everybody else has melted. It's been very, very warm today. Wham! It's been wham! You won't be here next Monday. Why? Where are you going now? Don't you know I need to keep track of you at all times? Just in case you get in trouble. Couldn't have that. Shocking, isn't it? Utterly shocking. Are you going to find your long-lost sibling who looks exactly like you? What are you doing in Manchester? Are you going to see Penn and Teller again? Are they back? Did they wanted to do another show just for you? Anyway, today's stream is going to be full. Oh yeah, the meetup. I keep forgetting about that. You'd think I would remember my own flipping meetup, wouldn't you? Which is this weekend, Omgong. Good grief, how's it rolled around so quickly? Oh, I hope everything goes okay. I'm always scared of running events because I'm not very good at it. In case in point, having to move the golf back because I booked it too early. Shush! Shush! Alright. Look, we know I'm not good at dates. I obviously don't pay enough attention to my diary. Whatever. Good evening, Connie. How's your day been? How's your weekend been? Nah. Nah. Ask them about whether they would allow a tripod or not. I'm sure they would, as long as it's small, portable. E.T. is here. Good evening. How's your day and weekend been, E.T.? Are you melting also? So, Simmons mentioned that he wanted to see my... or asked if my Doomwad was going to be streamed. And so I'm happy to stream it if everybody wants to see it. If not, I won't bother. It's fine. You can play it. You can play it yourself. But I'm also happy to show it off if E.T. wants to see it. Otto wants to see it. Simmons wants to see the kitchen. Okay. Well, I shall quickly do that and then we'll get into some queer games because that's today's stream. Where is Doom? Doom, where are you? I think actually if I just run... hang on, where is it? Have I left it in my downloads? Ramp 2023. Oh no! Simmons, you missed. Okay, is it going to be picked up by game capture by any chance? Wii! Thank you. Hang on, Wii! Well, I suppose the meetup is very soon. It would track that there would be Wii. Anyway, Doom, new game. I'll put it on Hurt Me Plenty just because I know it works. Right, and I think. Hang on a minute. This bit isn't mine. This is like the main project hub. You can access all the maps through this central area, which I think is really cool. It's very, very cool. It's very 3D platformer. I am not responsible for this. If we type in 1, 0, 1, can't find that one. Great. Okay, it's obviously not in the hub then. But it's fine if we go change map 101. Here we go. Let me. Actually, I think I should be safe to just have a look around the very small kitchen. It has to be said, but it's got a little draining board, and it's got a sink with 2 big square taps, and it's got a little chopping board and a knife, and that. There's something very wrong with the oven. Otto will be very happy about this detail. And of course the birthday cake. I made this, Connie. It's cheese. Well, it could be cheesecake potentially. It'd be a very plain cake if that was a cake. Ithronia, good evening. Anyway, let's go and shoot some baddies. You can also look out the window. There's a garden with some nasties, and well, let's move on because we've also got the very exciting living room, CRT hype, and the bookshelf and the yellow door that leads outside. But there's not really much we can do there yet. It's a good way to announce. Well, of course Otto would approve. Crazy Burb Lady. The CRT doesn't do anything, it's just there. It's not got a signal because obviously analog TV was shut off years ago. Somebody's left it on all that time. Okay, moving on. We have... Let's get rid of the imp. We have the laundrette. Which is all these totally accurate washing machines. That's exactly what they are and not portholes, not at all. So let's go and find secret number 1, which is a load of rockets. And then secret number 2, which I'm very proud of, you press the button and it lowers this one washing machine. It's got armor inside, and then you can hide in there if you want. But let's move on. Get the shoot gun and then shoot the baddies. And this is well, it's all like meant to be a continuation or remake of that one FPS creator map I made, which was dreadful. It's meant to be a bit like that, but better. Okay. So first of all, we'll go this way. And can you tell what this is supposed to be? Well, we can have a little tinkle. I discovered that Doom lets you have reflected floors, which is fantastic. I'm really very happy about that. There's me, look, hello. And I can open the door and there's a zombie on the toilet. Of course there is. It's one of those troughs that exist in men's toilets. They are disgusting. Just as the rest of this bathroom is. Okay, let's go up here. Oh no, I need the blue key. Let's pop over here and let's go this way instead, because that's the only other way we can go. And there's some more monsters and other nasties. And they're all going to attack me. Very good. I'm not really sure what this room is supposed to be. It's kind of just like... well, it's got a dance floor, so that's the important part. Let's go and equip ourselves. Slightly better weapons. Oh no, there's a blue key. How convenient. Ouch, that hurt. I just heard something nasty down there. Oh no, a Baron of Hell. There's 2 of them. This is perhaps the most difficult fight in the whole WoD. Well. Party room. Well, there's certainly some sort of party going on here. I don't know if I really wanted to be invited, but hey. It's got a very fancy stained glass window. Okay, and the statue of the monster that took me far too long to do. Can't go through here, because that's nothing, that's not even a door. It just looks like one. Okay. Ah! Where'd you come from? Okay. Healths. Oh, and also, I should probably grab this other secret that's back here, in the very shiny room. It's all reflective and it's got fire in it. Best be careful. Get ourselves a chainsaw. Right, let's go. Ride the bathroom door back up and go through the door, which leads to the very dark vents. And there's some monsters in here. Ah! Yes. It's based on something, that's for sure. It's based on all the terrible places I've been on holiday. Okay, well, let's go through here, and there is an imp, and... Oh yes, I did do that door, right. And there are some additional zombies. And, oh look, there's a server room back there, that's pretty cool, huh? Oh, that's animated now! That wasn't animated when I made this level. Well, that looks so much better than it did, that's fantastic. And I'm actually quite proud of this, and you'll find out why momentarily. Get some healths, get some other healths. Just in case you thought I'd skimped on the detail, got a little Bunsen burner and another sink, and lots of computers that are gigantic. And if you press this one, opens a door with loads of rockets in it and a cube. And more servers. They actually look super cool now that they're animated. I mean, totally inaccurate. No server would look like this, but... Well, maybe this one. But it's cool. It's very, very cool. Alright, moving on. There's some imps. And... Ah! There's also this nice window. Isn't that cool? That's full of monsters, so clearly we're going to be going here at some point. Should get rid of him. And, well... Oh, look! Would you believe it? This is the canyon that we've just observed from the window that was over there. Yeah, I discovered that it's very easy to do geometry that doesn't make any sense. It's fantastic. So you can have windows that lead to rooms that you're not actually going to go to. Could that be a clue? Maybe. Anyway. Healths. I will, if you want to play this level, I'll give you a hint. Don't go down there because you will end up falling to the bottom of the waterfall and dying horribly. Don't do that. Imp. And little computer room. And here we are in the garden, which we saw earlier. And that is actually in the right place because, look, there's the kitchen. Where's the rest of the house? With no idea, but there's the kitchen. Originally there was a much bigger monster in the garden, but it turns out, well, as nice as it is and as free as it seems, you're able to run around. When there's a big monster to fight and you've got to fire rockets at it, suddenly it becomes a lot less manageable. So I removed that and I made it a little bit easier. Press the button and we can go through this door, and oh no, another door has opened with more monsters in it, just in case there was any chance of respite in this level. And another monster. Gosh, there's so many monsters. It's as if we're playing a first-person shooter or something. Ah! Your Wi-Fi is being dodgy. Well, that's not right. Can't have that. Anyway, in here. Oh, look, here's the yellow key that we saw at the very start. And there's the kitchen again. Yes, that's where we started from. That's our chopping board and the brain. And through there is the garden. It all makes sense. What doesn't make sense is the fact that... Oh. Oh, there he is. Hi. Shoot the pink guy. Fortunately, I have tons of rockets. Ah! Okay. We escaped that relatively unscathed. Well, let us return to whence we came. There's nothing new here. However, oh. Who just attacked me? For some reason that imp can't hear you. It doesn't do anything. Oh, there you are. Get rid of you. By the way, the window from where we saw this canyon originally is up there, where I just fired the rocket. Oh, Doom. It's so good. Okay, back through here. And... oh no, there's monsters in here. Where were they? Well, fascinatingly, they were in here, which is... hang on, isn't this where the servers were? Why, yes, it is, except... I don't know why that impresses me so much. It just... I like that it's doable, that you can just make things that don't make any sense. It's great. And we'll go back the way we came. And... oh no! How do we get back? Well, guess we'll have to go the other way. Shoot, and shoot, and shoot. And it gets a little bit more difficult down here because the demons turn invisible. Not especially good for business, but there's plenty of ammo, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Ooh, a door! Well, there is a weapon in here. That's exciting. A weapon that will come very useful later on. What's in here? Moving on. There is actually a secret back here as well, with a very useful berserk pack. Okay. Back the way we came. It's all red now, which is the slightly annoying part of the berserk pack. A 5-second clip of this stream on your TikTok? Pourquoi, Simmons? Pourquoi? Also, another secret. This place is full of secrets. I'm through the teleporter and, hey presto, we're back in the loo. This one's leaking a little bit. It's don't think about it too much. Oh no! What's happened here? The stairs have gone. Well, that's not good. However, if we go back in here... oh look! The door has opened and there's monsters inside. Because of course there are. It's Doom. Get rid of them. And... the next bit is perhaps the bit I'm most proud of. Because I just really like the way it's come out. It's kind of full of monsters though, so we can't enter. Okay, well that's fine as long as you put my name on the video. That's all good. I do not mind at all, Simmons. I'm oh, hang on. If you walk over the pool, it's quite an obvious secret that, but I thought I might give that one away. Walk over the pool and you get a map. Big letters at the top. Excellent. Yeah, I just love the way this has come out. It looks amazing with the dynamic lighting, the green torches. Yeah, I'm chuffed with this cave. It probably looks quite unnatural, but with the dim lighting, I think I've pulled it off. Anyway, let's move on. Oh no, there's a monster. You probably couldn't be able to see him, but he was definitely there. Trust me. Ah. Where are we now, I wonder? Well, we are in a little room with a horrible little rug. But if we go up here... why, this is where the bookcase was! Shocking! Who's that outside, though? Oh, no. Well, there's somebody outside. It's the big stone monster from earlier! He got up and wandered off. I forgot to show you the fact that he had disappeared from his pedestal. He's got a little bit more health, but not tons of health really. And well, his blood is all over the door now. That's just terrible. We're gonna have to clean that up later. Go through here now that we've got the yellow key. Press Buton. Go up the lift. Open the door. Here's a window that makes no sense again. Kind of included them as a theme after this point. And we open the door, and wow, a very relevant flag on the floor. How about that? And then press the button. I hope I got 100% of everything now. Hey, and what? I missed a secret. How did I miss a secret? And it took me 15 minutes, but that was with faffing around. So the aim was to make maps around 10 minutes. So I think I've managed that. Well, there's a secret left for you to find. There you go. It's so secret, it's even hidden from me. I actually think I remember where it was now. Then again, maybe I don't. And there we go. Thank you, Ithronia. That's the first map I've made in 11 years. Not bad going, huh? It could do with being maybe 150% the size it was, because it does get a little bit pokey and a bit cramped. But, you know, I'm happy with how it came out. Anyway, let's play some Queer Games now. Queer Games Bundle. It's a new bundle, and it's full of games made by, for, and starring queer, LGBTQIA plus characters and stuff. Potentially. So, I've got a list of games that looked interesting, looked like they'd be fun to play, so let's give them a play. The first one is called The Fantaballous Tilt. What a great title. Thank you, E.T. The tragic part is I now want to make more. As if I didn't have enough to do. Well, it's got a PlayStation logo already. Making stream. Oh, it's OBS has stopped picking it up. Come on. Oh. Works with game capture. Okay, well, it's supposed to look like a PS1 game, but already it's a bit too high res. But hey, well, I'm gonna not pick these things apart because they're supposed to be fun and exciting. A making stream sounds fun. Maybe I should do that. I like crappy game dev streams, and maybe we can do a crappy game dev of some Doom stuff. Maybe even my new game pitch, which I wrote about on my blog, if you go and have a read of that. Anyway, let's play the Fantaballous Tilt. Oh no, it's like the labyrinths from Breath of the Wild. Okay, the wall disappears when you. Can I like rotate this at all? Oh, there we go. If I press left trigger, I can actually see where I'm going. Go. So the aim is not to go down the hole. That is good to know. Also, this ball is glacially slow and very bouncy. Yeah. Oh, you go towards Little Pride Flag. Okay. That's where that comes in then. This, yeah, this does remind me of some of the weirder games from Japan, like Irritating Stick springs to mind.
Sorry?
Irritating Stick. That is a real PS1 game. You can buy it. It's called Irritating Stick. Oh no! Do you know those wire buzzer games? Those sort of patience tests?
Yeah.
It's basically that, but on the PS1. Why is this ball so bouncy? I feel like I don't have a great deal of control over this, has to be said. Go! Avoid the hole. Oh, come on. I don't know if this is going to take up a huge amount of the stream, to be honest. It's fine. And actually, with the dithering, there's a very slight dithering effect, and it does kind of nail the PlayStation art style in some ways. Oh, can I? Oh, well, there we go. That's all I get to play, apparently. That's the Phantom Bowler's tilt. It doesn't want me to go any further. Well, there we go. That was that. Strong start. I was slightly concerned that I didn't have enough games planned. If they're all going to be that length, then maybe I need to add a few more to the list. Also, I've got a frog in my throat. I apologise. Maybe it's my cake. Anyway, the next one, I have to say there's a lot of visual novels in this bundle, and the next two are indeed visual novels. I don't think I've got any others. I've got one other. What the heck was that? Context. I don't remember that at all. Anyway, the next one's called Someone Stole My Lunch. Yeah, that one, please. Sorry, it was Someone Stole My Lunch! By the way, you can acquire the bundle. I should probably add that to the rotation, actually, of the timer. In the meantime, you may observe someone stole my lunch. Well, I add the link to the bundle to the rotation. Cool title theme already. Where are we? Timers. Command bundle. There we are. Right, someone stole my lunch. I suspect this is going to be a mouse-driven one. Skip. Whatever. Yeah, let's just go. It's a visual novel, so it's mostly reading. The door opens with a jingle as I walk in. This must be management's doing again. Oh no, is it office? They said it's to improve morale when we're too busy to head outside. But what type of cafe only has one coffee machine? They didn't even provide us with any coffee filters. No idea what's coming? What do you mean? I'm tempted to tip off at nearby trash can, but decide against it. The janitors are on the same sinking boat as us. My only saving grace is lunchtime. And today is special. Oh, is it? Well, we're not going to play it all. Is it stream safe? Simmons? I can't believe you googled it. Well, I mean, I'm glad that you googled it now, but... Any other day I would have gone out into big city and treated myself at a local bistro. However, a new project sprung up and I've been forced to stay inside during lunch. My weary co-workers also have to live this type of life, suffering from malnutrition and gastritis. But why should I suffer alongside them? What awaits me behind those fridge doors is my masterpiece, my Katsudon. That sounds so wrong in that accent. Night before, I flattened the plumpest pork loin, breaded it in the crispiest panko, and deep fried it in finest oils and spices from my pantry. Double fried to perfection, then smothered in beaten eggs, sweet onions, and homemade tonkatsu sauce. All atop, a steaming bowl of fluffy rice. Saliva dribbles down as I imagine my fork piercing through its skin to reveal its soft white meat inside. Moving swiftly on from that. It's unfortunate I couldn't eat it fresh off stove, but at least the microwave here is more competent than the company's infrastructure. With a happy hum, I walk over to open the fridge. Shelves are empty around this time, so I can easily spot my bowl. Despite the bowl's innocent pink colouring, it's from a prestigious lunchbox brand. My favourite deserves the best, of course. I pick up my cute bowl, but I notice something off. Sauce stains the side of the bowl's lip. I made pasta instead. Whoops. Did I spill it on the way to work? Now that I think about it, it's much lighter than it was this morning. With trepidation, I unclip the lid. Oh no! It's gone. Maybe I should just quickly look at the... It's not got any, It's not got any, like, major content warnings. I don't think there's anything up with it. I think it's just got some romance in it. Would you believe? My thick cut of fried pork, my egg slurry, oh nice, of dashi and soft onions, my fluffy steamed rice! All gone. It's not all gone, there's bits of it. Only a light brown puddle and some rice grains remain. Yeah, but people on YouTube are notoriously hyperbolic. Is this the work of a thief? Wait. No, I shouldn't be doubting my co-workers. Maybe someone took my lunch by mistake. But this morning I only saw clear Tupperware containers. How could anyone mistake my lunch for theirs? Did someone steal my lunch? My stomach gurgles painfully. It tells me that my decision to skip breakfast was a foolish one. It goes blink, and my phone alarm goes off. My 15-minute break is about to end. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. What should I do about this thief? Let's be all dramatic and quit. Actually, what should we do? What do you think we should do? Folks, please help this poor office worker. Let's see what we should do. What would Otto do? I think Otto would beat everybody up in the office. Simmons also says report to HR. Let's report it. The most rational decision is to report it to Human Resources. I take out my phone and speed dial HR. Come on. Just go over to them and say hi. It's important to have your most important contacts, important, ready when you need them. Hello? Hang on.
Hello, this is Kale of Human Resources. How may I help you?
Hi, Kale. I'd like to report a theft.
What was stolen?
My lunch.
Was it during company hours? On company property?
Yes, and yes.
Unfortunately, we cannot compensate your loss.
I don't want compensation, Kale.
An employee's lunch is their personal property.
Yes, but isn't it worrying to have a theft happen on company grounds?
We have cases like this very often. The company is not responsible for them.
I've somehow managed to get the theme hospital voice.
Please no vomiting in the aisles.
Yes, I know, but...
If you have anything else to report, please send an email.
Oh, man, I wish I could say that to people without getting in trouble.
Wazowski! My lunch break is starting.
Kale hangs up before I can say any more. Does it happen often? Then do something about it! Nobody likes Kale. With nothing else I can do, I begrudgingly pour myself a lukewarm cup of coffee and return to work. Zoop! The next day. Despite yesterday's incident, I still brought my lunch. I can't falter in the face of despair. That's what I was after, Connie.
Doctor required in Slacktongue Clinic.
It's difficult when you're holding your nose to do any sort of voices. After all, I made Mapo Tofu. How did I make it again? I used... What did we use to make Mapo Tofu? That is a good question. Rat poison, says Simmons. Any advances on rat poison? Wax! Wax or rat poison? Come on. We've got a 50-50 split. Wax. We're going with wax. With the help of many YouTube videos, I made a wax replica of Mapo Tofu. The white tofu cubes are made from wet styrofoam. The red sauce is from acrylic and watercolour. I mixed roasted ground peppercorns into the translucent red wax and poured it into my bowl. It helps hide the smell. With a glaze of resin and some patience, the fake wax Mapo Tofu was completed. I snicker, imagining the perpetrator attempting to scoop into the mould, only for their plastic spoon to rebound back into their face. In exchange, I'll starve. I was still waiting for my model to dry this morning, so I had no time to make myself something to eat. This is why I have a stockpile of flapjacks. The protagonist here could learn things. 5 hours later. Flapjacks. Lunch quickly arrives and I return to retrieve my bowl from the fridge. I couldn't keep my excitement down. Despite knowing that it's fake food, seeing an untouched dish satisfied me. Oh yeah, Simmons. The crappiest possible flapjack, with the least chocolate that's still allowed to be called chocolate flavoured. It's glorious. It's perfect. It's exactly what I need on a morning. I flick open the lid and... a scoop, no, 2 scoops were gone from the bowl, like sliced jelly. This thief is beyond my comprehension. But something sparks inside me. I return to my desk to write my resignation letter. Afterwards, I run to the nearest tech store and purchase some necessities. I do quite like the backgrounds. They're simplistic but straightforward. Simplistic but straightforward? What the heck does that mean? They're simplistic but they've got enough detail to them to not be just flat and boring. Wax food! You wouldn't believe it. Oh, I quit my job and became a wax food artist. Yeah, I believe it, says Bo. Yep, that's me. I became a wax food artist YouTuber. What can I say? After witnessing that travesty, I knew I had talent in the wax arts. If someone can make my creation for real food, then why live a corpo life? Number 3, Raw Talent. Performance review by Kale. Fabulous. Well, that went well. A epic appears. Oh, whoops. I seem to have gone backwards. Very bad. Rain. It's bouncing. It has started raining, ladies and gentlemen. And others. And Otto's gone to sniff it. Sniff it! Good evening, Epic. How are you doing? How's your day been? How's your weekend been? Also, Andy, good evening. No! Oh, it's good rain. Anyway, we did very badly there. I don't know how we did very badly because the ending seemed pretty good to me. But hey, Should we go through it again and see what happens next time around? Oh boy. Yes, it's been like that all day for us, but I think rain is gradually making its way across the country. Hopefully you'll get some soon. Simmons should get some fairly soon, since, you know, he's only up the road. Very bad. I think we should try that again and see if we can get a different ending, because that would be funny. Okay, the door opens with a jingle as we walk in. This must be management doing again. Said it's to improve morale. What kind of cafe? Blah, 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 blah. Lunchtime special. We've got our fancy tonkotsu thingy. We're playing a game called Someone Stole My Lunch. Part of the Queer Games bundle. I've already done this. We've made our fantastic lunch and somebody steals it. And then we've got to work out what to do. Yeah. It's gone! Oh no! The pink ball. My egg slurry. Well, Epic, I've already been through it once. I don't want to do it again. We're gonna get up to the first decision, and then we'll do something differently potentially. What should I do about this thief? Okay, so we've made a fantastic meal of tonkotsu stuff, whatever it was, and somebody's stolen it, and Epic gets to choose what we do since he's just shown up. Andy has shown up as well. Maybe he can make the next decision. Okay, quit. Let's quit. I'm sick of this! I'm sick of everything in this damn company! Something snaps inside me, as I run over to the coffee machine. I rip it off the wall and toss it to the ground. The trash can is next. With a firm kick, it flips over and empty coffee cups fly out. Finally, the stupid little jingle bell. I yank it off the door's hinge and aim it squarely at the Employee of the Month frame on the wall. My breathing is haggard and my back is covered in sweat. Yeah, I know the feeling. Sedentary office workers can only do so much. I stomp to my cubicle and hastily write up my 2 weeks' notice to Human Resources. Though, who can even say I'll be here tomorrow? Once I'm out the front door, I'm never coming back. Hopefully you've got 2 weeks holiday. Oh, well, there we go. Ending number 2. That was quick. Very bad. Great. One more. What's in extra? Oh, we get to see... Well, extra, I guess. Again! Okay, we'll do one more run through. The door opens with a jingle. This must be management doing again. They said it's to improve morale when we're too busy to head outside. But what type of cafe only has one coffee machine? They didn't even provide us with any coffee filters. I'm tempted to tip over the nearby trash can, but decide against it. The janitors are on the same sinking boat as us. My only saving grace is lunchtime, and today is special. Any other day I would have gone out to the big city and treated myself at a local bistro. However, a new project sprung up and I've been forced to stay inside during lunch. My weary co-workers also have to live this type of life, suffering from malnutrition and gastritis. But why should I suffer alongside them? What awaits me behind these fridge doors is my masterpiece, my Katsudon. Sounds like the name of a Pokemon. The night before, I flattened the plumpest pork loin, breaded it in the crispiest panko, and deep fried it in the finest oils and spices from my pantry. Double fried to perfection, then smothered in beaten eggs, sweet onions, and homemade tonkatsu sauce. I think the idea is that his lunch break is only 15 minutes now. It wasn't before.
Oh, right.
Oh, well, their lunch break.
What I meant his is in this fictional you.
Well, yeah.
Which is what I meant by that.
Yes. Well, I guess it's me playing, so it would be he. All atop a steaming bowl of fluffy rice. Saliva dribbles down as I imagine my fork piercing through the skin to reveal its soft white meat inside. It's unfortunate. I couldn't eat it fresh off the stove, but at least the microwave here is more competent than the company's infrastructure. With a happy hum, I walk over to open the fridge. The shelves are empty around this time, so I easily spot my bowl. Despite the bowl's innocent pink colouring, it is from a prestigious lunchbox brand. My food deserves the best, of course. I pick up my cute bowl, but I notice something's off. Is Simmons going to try and make this stuff? Sauce stains the sides of the bowl's lip. Did I spill it on the way to work? Now that I think about it, look at the backgrounds, though. I just want to make note of the backgrounds. They're very nice. Now that I think about it, it's much lighter than it was this morning. With trepidation, I unclip the lid. It's gone! My thick cut of fried pork, my egg slurry, delicious egg slurry, my fluffy steamed rice. All gone. Only a light brown puddle and some rice grains remain. Is this the work of a thief? Wait, no, I shouldn't be doubting my co-workers. Maybe someone took my lunch by mistake. All I only saw clear Tupperware containers. How could anyone... Someone steal my lunch? Gurgle. Skip breakfast was a foolish one, and my phone alarm goes off. What should I do about this thief? Okay, what we're going to do now. We're going to give up, quit, or report. Who's going to... We'll do fastest thing... Oh, Simmons says give up. Well, we might as well try the third option. I can only give up. Whoever it is, how would I even find them? Filling a paper cup with stale, cold coffee. I go back to my cubicle in defeat. Sarah! Good evening. Oh, the next day. Oh, it's not... We've not lost already then. My lunch got stolen again. I'm suffering from hunger pangs. But perhaps whoever stole it needed it more than I did. They're probably more happy to eat than I am sad to be hungry. Oh, that's a meme reference, isn't it? That stupid Shen comic. With my sacrifice, the total number of satisfied workers in the company increased. So, let it be. Enlightened, I continued to make decadent meals and leave them out in the open. Every single one of them was eaten, and I went home hungry. Management rewarded us with coffee filters that week. Maybe I did make a difference in this company. Acceptance. Ending 1. Very bad. Should we try and get a very good ending? If I scroll up, then it goes back. There we go. So when we reported to HR, we actually got to play more game. So shall we report it to HR again? We're still in the third time round. It's just we went backwards. You see? You see how that works? Let's report to HR. Most rational decision is support it to whom I take out my phone and speed dial HR. It's important to have your most important contacts ready when you need them. Hello, this is Kale of Human Resources. How may I help you? Hi Kale, I'd like to report a theft. What was stolen? My lunch. Was it during company hours? On company property? Yes and yes. Unfortunately, we cannot compensate your loss. I don't want compensation, Kale! An employee's lunch is their personal property. Yes, but isn't it worrying to have a theft happen on company grounds? We have cases like this very often. The company is not responsible for them. Yes, I know, but if you have anything else to report, please send an email. My lunch break is starting. Beep! Kale hangs up before I can say any more. Does it happen often? Then do something about it. Nobody likes Kale. With nothing else I can do, I begrudgingly pour myself a lukewarm cup of coffee and return to work. The next day. Despite yesterday's incident, I still brought my lunch. I can't falter in the face of despair. Kale is definitely the one eating the lunch. After all, I made Mapo tofu. How did I make it again? Right, did we actually make it properly, or did we make it with rat poison and probably get fired? Sichuan peppercorns? Rat poison! Any advances on that? Guess we're doing rat poison. Eat warfarin, Kale. Ah yes, how could I forget? I was trying to trap a rat. I take out my bowl and sprinkle a bit of grey powder on the surface. Snapping the lid back on, I tuck my pink bowl into the back of the fridge. Soon that thieving rat will get his just desserts. I exit the break room with a cold smile. It'll be all according to plan. Murder! Murder most foul. Right after I finished my work for the day, a guard apprehended me at my cubicle. Hello, hello, hello. There was a hidden security camera. I went to jail! I knew it! A week has passed since I started my new life in my cell. Because of the damning video evidence of my actions, I was judged with first-degree murder. Called it. You were not going to murder somebody with rat poison, surely? Not unless you give him a whole heap of it. No, it's just a little sprinkle. Maybe it wasn't rat poison. Maybe it was person poison. Because it's not the company's responsibility, according to Kale. Sitting on my low-quality spring bed, my face sinks into my palms. It's about to be lunchtime. The guard bangs on the bars and lets me out. I scurry out with my famished stomach, reaching out for my meagre serving of dry, hard bread and bland, watery soup. Unfortunately, I'm too late. Don't they have everything flavour crisps in prison? That's a thing. They've got unique crisps that you can't buy outside of prison. In prison. My cellmate slaps my hand and takes my share from my plate. I've got to take a screenshot of that to show somebody. My lunch has been stolen again. I return to my cell and sit in hunger. Inmate, there's some good news. Yes? The victim you poisoned survived. What victim? The food thief. Don't say any more, inmate. You're walking on eggshells. Of course, of course. I hold my head towards the sombre moonlight, contemplating a life not behind bars. You've only been there a week. Is it like the end of Shawshank Redemption? The world got into a big damn hurry. I've learned my lesson. Don't try and poison your co-worker. A recipe for disaster. Ending. Very bad. Oh yeah, that's... Well, this is obviously the Phoenix Wright future. Where everybody's guilty until proven innocent. Okay, we need to make the Sichuan peppercorns then. Yes, the spice of my life. How could I forget the nose-numbing smell of roasted Sichuan pepper? The thick red oil of the bean paste. The firm bouncy texture of the cubed tofu. With an eternal heat so good, it transcends the taste buds. I like the wibbly text. Mapo tofu. Eating plain rice is great, but it can't beat the spicy fragrance of chili oil and peppercorns. This sounds like something Otto would love.
Sounds good to me.
Mapo tofu. But this one is different. I've spiked up the heat, adding twice the amount of ground peppercorn and chili. A spice too powerful for the mortal tongue. Right before I kiss my baby goodbye, I sprinkle on some more pepper. If anyone dares open my bowl, a red powdery explosion awaits them. 5 hours later. Lunchtime arrives and I rush to the break room. Perhaps today will be different. Loop. I take out my bowl. The lightness of the silicone bowl is foreboding. It's gone. It's empty. But how? Why? Who is this food-crazed glutton? Wait. If someone ate my super spicy Sichuan Mapo tofu, their lips should be bright red by now. Let's go and confront. With the remaining minutes of my break, I looked far and wide for the mysterious red-lipped caper. But to no avail, my pepper-kissed burglar was nowhere to be found. There are too many employees in this company, wearing lipstick. I gave up on finding those hot lips and went home. Oh no, is it carbon monoxide? Luckily, the stench of peppers clung to my suit, and people avoided me on the subway during rush hour. Pretty good. The next day. When life gives you lemons, make life take the lemons back!
Oh my goodness.
Have you come across that before?
No.
In that case, we are playing the heck out of Portal 2 at some point. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? On my way home, I caught a supermarket sale. Too good to go. Oh my, it's a fish. Wow, that looks gross. Can you say chum bucket? Nice. That's why I was compelled to make fish head curry for lunch. A big steamed fish head, simmered in a thick, milky curry sauce. Sliced tomatoes, okra, and eggplants float around. Succulent, bouncy fish cheek and a big sticky eye. Drenched in tangy curry sauce. A vibrant, comfy dish. Oh yeah, comfy. To ease the stress of this weary week. But will it survive until my break? That thief is still out on the loose, ready to pounce. I need to protect my meal. This is my last stand, my last course of action. What should I do? Should we... all users email, great. Should we mass email? Should we have lunch al desco? Or note on the fridge? What we saying, folks? What we saying? Simmons says, all users, everyone loves those. Okay. Might get a few reply alls. Okay, mass email it is. I need to confront my problems head on. In a civil manner. If HR won't help me, who can? I'm my own best ally. My plans? I need to direct my complaints where they can be heard. Loud and clear. Let's write an email. It'll be a compelling and persuasive essay about the wrongs I've faced this week. Using the hamburger method they taught me in high school. Apparently this this company uses G Suite. Okay. Hope to someone. Oh, is it gonna be the the Shiv sandwich method? Is that the idea? Or the pigged sandwich? Okay, well, let's try hope. Hang on, what? Greeting. Oh, do I have to drag it in? Hope. This. Hope. Hang on, wait. We don't get to see the whole thing. If. Hope this email finds you useful, lunch thief. This is unprofessional. We are adults. Stop this childish nonsense. This isn't quite what I had in mind. I hope a flash mob lasting an hour stops you in traffic. If I find out this is you, I'm going to log into your computer and delete all your work. Careful with that. You might get done under the Computer Misuse Act there. If you're sending it to all users too. We're going to end up in jail again. Well, that went well. I hit send and await a response. If the perp felt any guilt, they would reply. Right? My phone buzzes on my desk. It's my manager. Hello, Jill. Is something the matter? You're fired. Why? Was it necessary to CC everyone? Of course, why shouldn't I? Was emailing our entire board of directors necessary? Why are board of directors on all users? They're not users, are they? It caused our stocks to drop by 5%. How are you going to compensate for that? I thought the company doesn't compensate for losses. So, did you guys hear from the food thief yet? She ends the call. I noticed that I've been blocked and my work email has been deleted. You think you can fire me without severance pay, Jill? Are all the characters named after foods? We've had kale and we've had gelato. Oi, we are very efficient, thank you. No. Also, yeah, it seems like a failing at management level, that I would say. I rip the PC tower from my work desk and run out of the building. Bye! If the company won't compensate me, then this shall be my compensation. You can't just fire somebody on the spot, though. Can you? I thought you had to go through a review first.
It might have been within 2 years.
Fair. Well, an eye for an eye. Fair. Oh, we got fair that time. Apparently getting fired is better than becoming an expert wax food maker on YouTube. Okay. Good evening, Beano. The employee did not steal. The employee was stolen from. We have been wronged. Okay, we should try and get the actual good ending to this. Maybe we don't send the email. How do I... Can I... Can I go back from the email? I don't think I can. Okay, well... No, I can't go back from the email. Yeah, we'll have to... skip. Okay. Let's see if we can get the actual good ending. We open with a jingle yet. What type of cafe only has one coffee machine? Blah, 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 blah. We know what happens. Beano doesn't know what happens because she's just walked in. But... Keep pressing the button. Click, 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 click. Blah, 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 blah. So, did someone steal my lunch? We report to HR. Yep. Click, 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 click. What happens if we press skip here? Oh, skip to the next decision. Okay. Sichuan peppercorns. Okay, skip. Right. So, how are we going to get the best thing? Are we going to do fridge note? I'm guessing if we do lunch at cubicle, well, it's a fish, so we're going to stink the place out. That might not be good. So let's go fridge note. I shouldn't blow this out of proportion. I'm a working adult after all. From my pocket, I take out my expensive fountain pen that I splurged my bonus on. By happenstance, the company likes to supply us with copy paper in the break room. They think that if we'll see it, we'll be compelled to continue working during our break. None of my co-workers are that gullible, but the amount of paper does decrease throughout the week. I take advantage of the company's quirks and take a clean paper from the pile. Let's leave a note. To my dear thief of mine. Oh, we're going to do this again. Let's just quick save. Thanks. Okay, you, please. B. You. Please have mercy on me. Bon appetit. Oh, this needs to be in the hang on. I'm gonna add that to the bot responses. bear with me. This game is fabulous. You can get it right now in the Clear Games bundle. Go get it right now, please. Should it be a win or a lose outcome? Anyway, win. I thought so. Okay. Someone stole my lunch. After the note is done, I secure it with magnets. And now, we wait. I hope my lunch doesn't get stolen. I take the paper and tear it to shreds with my teeth. My saliva wets the dry paper as it grazes my tongue. Wow! Tasty! The next day. It's been 4 days. I'm in the break room holding today's lunch. It's a sandwich. This time it'll be different. I will succeed. We must succeed. These thefts will stop. You will survive my lunch. You will be in my stomach today. I swear it on my health insurance. I kiss a temporary farewell as I walk out the room. A lone figure walks into the break room. Instead of grabbing coffee, he reaches out towards the fridge. It's an unusual time to have lunch, as many employees are currently preoccupied. He reaches past the stacks of clear Tupperware, singling out a bowl. A pink silicon bowl. He stands by the counter, obscuring his actions with his back. The bowl lid comes off with a click. This is new. Maybe it's a la carte. It looks got a bit of an a la carte proportion. What's new? The figure's shoulders jolt up, but then relaxes as he turns around. Nothing. Saw there were new coffee filters. Hey, that looks like the employee of the month. Bet management repurposed the copy paper. Right. Who are you? Me? I'm really not that important. Rather, why don't we start with you, buddy? Bo. I smile at him as he turns away, ignoring me. We just stand there for a few minutes. Don't you have work? How's that coffee? Why would I drink this place's coffee? Don't tell me you drink it, that slimy brown water. It's not that bad. It sucks. You sound like you'll hate yourself. Why am I getting Phoenix Wright vibes from the character animations as well? 3 days I've starved because of you. 3 days! Actually, what did you do these past few days? What else would I be doing? It's a work week. You come to the break room often? At this exact time every day? Of course, I have to eat. Eat? Well, yeah, don't you? Aha, yes. I would if I could. Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat. Mind leaving? Wow, me too! I'm skipping precious work time to have my lunch early. Why don't we eat together? That's an awful idea. That hurts. We're all co-workers, aren't we? I like being alone. Sales provide me with enough problems. No way is this guy in... Actually... No, you know what? He is in sales, isn't he? Totally. Well, I'm hungry. You'll just have to suffer. Wait outside. I'll be done quick. Is this your private bathroom? Certainly would be nice. Are you hiding something? Selling trade secrets to a rival company? I wish. Doing something illegal? You should ask the company that. They've broken several labour laws already, like the 15-minute lunch. Maybe you're the frisky type. I point behind him. Stealing, perhaps? I made my move. With a sidestep, I tried to maneuver around the man. He's massive, you're not going to maneuver around anything. But he swiftly blocks my view left and right. Why are you stopping me? Feeling guilty? Guilt for what? My right to a meal? His stature and speed outmatched me. I couldn't keep up. My poor office worker's heart can only pump so much oxygen. Haha, must be nice being tall. You must be eating good. Real good. Of course, I only dine on the finest. Fess up, you thieving rat. Me? A rat? You stole my lunch! I just met you. Well, I caught you red-handed. Hands up and away from the counter. Is he going to have stolen somebody else's lunch? You're talking out of your arse. You don't have proof it's me. Several thousands of employees come by here every day. This company doesn't care about you or me. Leave. Beep. Well, well, Mr. Employee of the Month. Do you think our conversation wasn't recorded? What? Wow, I wonder what terrors I can unleash with these sound bites. How did you know? Do you take me for a fool? The company plasters your face on the walls. It's right over there. All you did was tie up your hair. Did you make this meal? I did. Why'd you keep stealing my lunch? Why? Your food was the best out of everyone else's I stole. And so, I invited Mr. Employee of the Month to dinner. Well, that escalated. On that day, I offered him half of my katsu sandwich for a price. Don't touch my food? Why should I listen? I'll cook for you. Hang on. Okay, I'm listening. But you'll need to pay for my groceries. Foo foo foo. What's foo foo foo? Is that like a little chuckle? Foo foo foo. Fine. We would continue discussing our contract over dinner. His treat. He chose a fancy French bistro nearby. I chose the time, 5 p.m. tomorrow night. Was this a date? No, it was a lifetime contract. Date night. Okay, it's getting a little steamy, I feel. Under a warm candlelight post-its across from me, his long silky hair let loose. His silk shirt. Yeah, I mean, the way they've drawn him, he looks a little bit dopey, but hey. An open French window frames his figure like a painting. A la carte, it's definitely a la carte, isn't it? If only he would shut up. Oh, he's PG. Kale is a jerk. Glad we agree. He wouldn't free up my schedule, so I had to scavenge for food during my 8-minute breaks. The past hour I've been listening to him vent about management. His voice is husky. Oh yeah, because he's a la carte. Hints of a deep, big city tone mixed in with some of that wilderness vibrato. I could listen to him speak all night, but the waiter is waiting, as is their wont. So, are you ordering soon? Right, food. What do you recommend, Bo? Anything that tastes good? How do you know what it tastes good? Come on. Meat. Do you eat vegetables? If it tastes good. Steak for the meathead. I'll get the ratatouille. But that's all vegetables. Shut up, meathead. An order of red wine with that too. At least you know how to pair wine with steak. How cooked would you like your steak, sir? Well done. Make it medium rare. Okay. The waiter quickly bolts away. It's just me and him. Is there nobody else in this restaurant? There's cheese plants in the background. That's important. Always be on the lookout for a possible plant. So, how long have you been stealing? A couple of times. It's only food. There's no such thing as only food. Stealing. Yeah, it was me stealing food from the fridge. Do you need help? Should we split tonight's bill? No, I have enough money, just no work-life balance. So it's all work, no life. I did have a life until I got hired by this company. He's still pretty hench, though. I mean, it looks like it doesn't look like your average overworked office worker, you know? It wasn't like this in my other job. Used to work at an eatery, always ate fresh. You can't say it's only food, then. Then why did you stay with us? You seem capable, going by your Employee of the Month record. I was at my limit, to be frank with you. Oh no, Sparkly. It's getting quite steamy. But one day I met you. Me? Oops. Your lunch. Oh, fudge. I've never felt such warmth from a lunchbox before, even though it was straight from the fridge. All I ate were ham, cheese sandwiches, and cream cheese. Hey, look! Don't diss the cheese sandwich and the cheese bagel. Not depressing. They are good, yeah. Why don't you order your own? Stop being a leech. But you told me I could leech off of you now. For a price. My wallet is your wallet. Cheese. He says it so casually. Next thing I know, he leans over to my side of the table. By the way, you're really good with your hands. What? What? It looks like he's about to grab my hand. But he avoids me. He picks up a napkin holder from my side and brings it back with him. How often do you... Well, you know. The fried pork sandwich from yesterday was delightful. If it gets too much, then maybe we'll have to stop. But are you messing with me? No, I'm serious. Can I go to your place after this? For what reason? To inspect your... Good grief. Could you lay it on any more thick? Aren't you going too fast? I want to see what's in your fridge. Aren't I paying for your... Fair. He's got a point. I take out my phone to distract myself from the shame. I realise something crucial. Oh no, they've been talking all this time. Bo, what's your contact info? Oh, it's... I also haven't gotten your full name. What's Bo short for? Bohemian Rhapsody. He hesitates, dragging on the silence. I gaze back with big watery eyes, a skill I learnt from dealing with higher-ups. He finally gives in and sighs. Don't laugh, okay? My parents had a French phase. I'm not actually European. My name is Alucard. I won't laugh. I'll need it if we're going to work together from now on. Bolly Bing, Bojangles. There's a knock on our... Hang on, a knock on our door? Aren't you at a restaurant? What? Have they got a separate room? Pretty fab, isn't it? How many restaurants do that? Or have they booked out a whole function room just for them two? They've been bouncing around in there for sure. Ah, here comes the waiter. As the waiter sets down the meal, Bo finally speaks. Well, it's... Oh no! Bone apple tea! Oh, there we go. The end. Excellent! Yay! We got to make a contract and friendship with Bone Apple Tea. Well, if there were any like NSFW warnings on the itch page, then we would have known, and there weren't any, so it's fine. Bone Apple Tea, there he is. That was someone stole my lunch. That was quite good. I liked that. Let's see if we can find a quick, short game to fill up the time until bog break. I may skip the next visual novel. I think it's probably going to be this similar sort of thing. Let's try shower break. Do you feel the need to clean yourself off after that?
Well, yes, but also in the shower.
Oh. I'm going to show you this very fun little tool. I think Connie in particular will enjoy this. This is part of the bundle as well, so it's featuring on this stream. It's pretty fab. I'll just fiddle with the resolution a bit so it makes sense on my funny stream. Okay, that works. Ready? Pshum. This, friends, is a text editor. I don't know why I got my controller out. It's a text editor. But it's not just any text editor, because it's a fun text editor. Pretty good, huh? I think Otto should come and have a go with this just to demonstrate what it's like. You need to understand. Type, my friend.
Oh no, I always do this.
Oh, the foot, no,
I've broken the foot.
the foot, no. Just there.
No, can't spell. Can't spell. Oh, this is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. It's making sounds as well.
It reminds me of that thing that Discord had. Do you remember when you typed lots and then
Oh
it was
yeah,
very,
the
really
combo
fast?
mode.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. It's called Techstream.
Hashtag.
Hashes are colourful.
There you go. That's pretty cool. I like that.
It's pretty cool. There's more you can do with it as well, like rainbow.
Ooh.
I don't know what hover does. Wavy. Oh my goodness, it's like RuneScape. What else have we got? Symbols. Well, that's not very exciting. What about options? Shake intensity, jerk intensity. Save settings. Thanks. The settings is a toast. Whee! The thing is about this. This is a kind of a masterclass in fun user interface design. It's a little bit extreme, but I mean it's called Techstream, so. Oh, what does the house do? Blue canary in the alibi light switch. Who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul. I think it's, well, it was on 50%. That better? Whee! Oh right, you can turn certain things on and off. I don't know what the house does though. Why would you turn that off though? It's a masterclass in making fun user interfaces. And more games, applications should be like this. They should be fun and exciting. Just this alone is brilliant. The fact that when you do a carriage return, it actually feels like a carriage return. And the best bit is, it just saves it as normal text files. So you can open anything and save anything. So it's just a standard text editor when all's said and done. But it's extreme. I kind of wish you could like change the colours and stuff. It'd also be good if you could do like markdown stuff as well, like have headers and things. That would be helpful, because then you could format your documents a bit better. But that's well, I was kind of hoping there would be a bit more to it than that. Symbols. We can have stars. I don't really know what that does. Expand. Oh! Okay. I mean, it's pretty satisfying getting rid of it all and doing that. I think it would also be nice if you could have it hide like the stars and things, the asterisks, when you've typed something. It's a bit like if KidPix was a text editor, in fact. It's just fun to use. And, once again, part of the Queer Games bundle. I think, actually, just going to have a quick look. I think if you were to get it on its own, it's only cheap. Yeah, it's $3. Controller support? Somebody's asking for controller support. That's pretty stupid. How are you gonna write text files with a controller? Anyway. Wow! Text stream. Do we get a special thing if we save a document? Oh, it's just the toast again. I don't know if I've got any useful text files that I can open. I should probably yeah, I don't have anything that I can open really, apart from test.txt. Because I can't think what half of these are. I know actually, if I go to G, I think I've got a few. Yeah, I've got a bunch of things in here. What happens if you load a thing? Okay. It goes colourful. Wavy. I should write all my video scripts in this. Zoom. Zoom. Anyway, I've managed to eke it out now, so it's not long until bug break. It is exactly 35 seconds until bug break. Oh boy, this is the most awkward part when it's slightly too early. Someone's gonna count down. Okay, Beano's come through for us. Lynn has spent over an hour in the kitchen. I guess he's now ready to take your orders. Just be careful and don't annoy him, because your snack and refreshing drink might have an extra ingredient then. And this ingredient would, if you're lucky, send you to the bog for a significant amount of time. If you are less lucky, you might end up stretched out in somewhat safe-like box, but you'll no longer need your meds then. Swings and roundabouts, I guess. Okay, let's go for bug break. Back in a few minutes, and I'll remember to go to the bug this time. Right, I'm gonna see this through to the end. I realise that I've been playing it for ages, but might as well finish it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. 3. Oh yeah, there we go. Cones 1, all have entered the beautiful house. Yay! We won Senate. I like that game. I've got achievement blue balls. Oops. Ooh, a body skill point from drinking the juice. Excellent. There we go. Whee! Oh, that is stunning. Woo! Right, where are we? Spaghetti. Oh. Nearly.
No.
Yeah. Oh dear, that was a washout.
That was terrible.
Oh, hey ho! Yes. Oh my goodness. Where's Connie? Somebody get Connie. She needs to see. Everybody's having this news. Oh, the tree's on fire. Outside. I notice. Renee's having a panic. You know it's raining, don't you, Renee? I'm just gonna go and check up on them and make sure they're okay. Yeah, they're fine, look. Gandhi just goes mad. Which actually has a real life precedent because Gandhi is quoted as saying, get this is Gandhi, peaceful man, non-violent protest, all that. Gandhi is quoted as saying, if we had the atom bomb, we would use it against the British. He was also a kiddie fiddler, but let's not get into that. Had a kip. He's stinky because look at his clothes. He's found them in the bin. No, don't sink. Stupid car. No, you can't get ahead now. No. Ooh, yes. You missed it. I just won. Can you just keep going? I didn't realise what was happening.
I'm doing it. Why is...
She is spinning with abandon, friends. She is spinning like...
Do I do it this way? No.
Right, there we go. That's what Connie asked for. This works so well. Why does it work so well? Oh god, I wanna... What does Sparks look like? Oh my goodness. I've had a thing for Ethan. I'm pretty sure I wanted to go out with him last time, but that one seems to have disappeared. Nevertheless. Oh, we're gonna get... Here we go. Here we go. Are you ready? There it is! Hey! Boink! Gouda has been watching the snooker tips and he's been taking it in. Renee is knackered. She's going to bed. Fair. Oh. Smite. Cheeky. No, he's still alive. Be smitten, you stupid man! Stop peeing on the floor! Oh, his hunger's all the way down. Is he going to die of hunger from being hit by lightning too much? That makes no sense. Do we get one more smite? Jeez, how is he still going? Well, oh no, there we go. Spaghetti is not available to talk. No, he's died of hunger. Well, there we go. Oh no, does he not get his nice tombstone this time? Oh. Well, that's pretty sad. Come on then, let's see the last bit of content this game has to offer. Hello. I want to give you my thanks. Seriously?
There you go.
Are you... Yow! Is that all I get?
The outrage.
I am furious. Squall.
Except sexy.
Oh no. Yes. It's a guy with a cannon.
It's Santa.
Is it Santa? Reckon. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! No! Yeah, look, going for a modern, like Annie Lennox style haircut. What's this guy doing with his legs, though? Because what is an elbow? What is an elbow, anyway? Otto probably has many questions at this point. Can we walk around while it's on? Oh! Well, hi guys. Right, please pick up your baby and go. Pick up your baby and go. Pick up your baby and go. Don't stare at your baby, come on. Yes, don't sniff your baby either. That's silly. Where's the last one? Where's the last one? Where's the last one? It's there, it's there, it's there, it's there, it's there. No! No! Poops! Yeah. How many players?
2.
It's Vi. Player 1 pick. Oh, yeah.
Level 3.
We didn't get to pick levels in the previous one. Ah!
Oh, I can spell. This is a good start. This is great. This is fine.
Which level do you want, dear?
3.
Go! Okay. Ask. Oh, yeah, they're different. There's a bear!
There he is. He's dancing.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Oh dear. Well, because you've betrayed me, I'm going to set you on fire. Burn! Burn! I'm mainly doing this because... Oh. Well, you had to... That's annoying. Bedtime cookie?
Oh, for God's sake, and I wasn't even trying! Help! I'm gonna go for this so hard. No! No!
Oh dear. You sound incensed.
I am!
Oh. A raiding party? What do you want? Do you not realise who you're dealing with? I've got a stick and I'm gonna beat you up with it. Come here. Yeah, you. What? You don't want this? That's what you get. I can't be doing with these sacks having a go at me. I just want to get home.
Oh, these are just random.
Yeah, try
Password.
this. Hang on, I'll get one up for you. Just drop the second level, was it?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Xmas Lemmings for
D-
DOS.
B,
I wish I hadn't been, oh.
B M, double N. No, B M,
Why don't you give it me NATO?
double N. No,
What's
I don't
happening
need
there?
to.
Bravo, Mike.
Hang on a sec, what's happening? Did the cat use the lift? Sing the Star Wars theme song lyrics for us, please. My, this here Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later, now he's just a small fry. And he left his home and kissed his mommy goodbye. Singing soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. How's that? Oh, shush! I need to get on with it. No, it's fine. It's fine. Trust me. Trust me. It'll be fine. Shut up. Shut up. I need to get on with this. The game's falling apart at the seams. I just want to do this thing. I don't want to click on the pizzeria. Shush, Infomaniac. Be gone. It's fine. Right, can I move? Right, okay, here we go, here we go. Brenda's gonna grab a chair and smash it over somebody's head. Take a pool cue to someone. Here we go. The bikers are soundly rousted out of trucker territory. You gain 1 body skill point for your part in the glorious victory. And drinking buddies for life. Yeah! Brenda beat up a bunch of bikers. Ooh, how alliterative. Look at these fellas. Do 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 do. Oh, that's me. I'm the tank. Whee! Oh, sorry. Oh. Look, you need to learn your place, Dipper. You've been on the floor twice now, and that's where you need to stay. You've got a good job, right? You've got a good position. You don't want to spend your life getting punched in the face by Rocky Balboa. That is just not going to end well, and you won't be able to see your blueprints, Dipper. Alton Towers won't be the same without you, Dipper. Ah! No! No. No. Right, okay, good. Oh, and we're back. We're back. Did you have a good bug break? I hope you did. I have just updated some of the commands because they needed updating. A bunch of chat quotes needed adding. Unfortunately, due to the way the system works, they won't actually be updated until tomorrow. So you can try using chat quote, but you won't get any new ones, any of the 9 new ones, until tomorrow. but there's some pretty good ones. Pretty good fresh quotes for your delectation. And I'm just looking at the count. So Weather is still in the lead with 13.8% of all quotes, but Beano is very quickly catching up at 13.3%. There is a full graph on Discord, and Epic is in third place by the looks at a healthy 12.5%. Sarah, I am sorry to say that somehow, despite your brilliance, there are only 5 or 1.25% of quotes attributed to you. Connie, on the other hand, 28 or 7.02%. So that's quite a strong showing. Anyway. I mean, understandable that you are mostly lurking at the moment, Beano. No, nevertheless, you are catching up somehow. Well, the thing is, Weather's not been around for months, and she's still in the lead, and has been for all this time, so, you know, somehow the most quoted people are the least. It just goes to show when you say something, you make it count. Anyway, I'm sure Weather has good reasons for being absent, and if and when she returns, we can welcome her with open arms. Anyway, what? I'm sure I was going to say something else then. I can't remember what it was now. Oh well, I'm sure it'll come up. If it's important, then I imagine I will remember it. Anyway, let's do another game, shall we? Let's do an additional game from my list. How about this game, Life Eternal? It may also be a little steamy and a little romantic, but let's try it. Let's give it a day in court and see what happens. It is an RPG, as I understand. Yes, game.exe would be a great idea. Ta-da! Oh, the bundle is right there. It comes in 2 different price tiers, depending on what you can afford. It's $60 nominally, but you can pay as little as $10 if you can't afford the $60, which would be understandable because that's not cheap. However, you do get hundreds of games, and it is a fair price, considering how many games you do actually get. Wonderfully, this game is not being picked up. Oh damn, hang on. Might have to be a full screen and display capture job, because it just isn't being captured any other way. Well, the barbaric method. Considering as well, it's in 4:3, so it would be nice. Hang on, can I do this? Hang on, I can crop it. Aspect ratio. Yeah, that's not quite what I had in mind. OBS. Hang on. I think 240 either side will do it. Kind of too much. 150. 150 will do. We don't want to spend ages. There we go. Might as well get my nice background out. Okay, well, window tone. Let's add a little blue. That's nice. No, let's play the game as it was. Although actually, adding a little blue, that really does work. The blue and bronze. What a great colour scheme. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Okay, back. Life Eternal. Let's try this. One day, I will never fall. One day we will stay as you are forevermore. My blossom until the end of time. Ah, so white, so blinding. Thank you for saving. My first impression, pretty. Whoa, hi. I'm awake. Is that so surprising? That means I have to get up. He must have left me something. This guy looks a bit dopey. Look, my legs are so stiff. How long was I asleep? I know this feeling. What's that on my desk? A letter? How long were you awake, asleep? Good grief. My lord left me a letter. Good morning, my blossom. If you are reading this, it means I have fallen, and my spell for keeping you safe has withered. People proclaiming themselves heroes are such pesky things, don't you think? Please, do me the honour of breathing life into me once more. The pixel art is glorious, and the lighting is just insanely good. One thing I will notice is that it's not one-to-one integer scale, so some of the pixels are not evenly sized. But yeah, you probably can't even notice on stream, so it's just me. He's dead. Fortunately, we are playing as a necromancer. No, don't worry about it. What's dead doesn't have to stay dead. It's what he taught me. I'm his necromancer. I can bring him back to life. That's the idea. We hid my spellbook somewhere in the castle. If I had it, I could begin the necessary spell. Why isn't your spellbook in your room? Honestly, this guy. This blasted headache will not stop me. Before I get... Is this another visual novel? I thought it was an RPG. Before I gather anything, I should see if my lord's body yet survives in some form. And see what state the tower is in. To move, use your arrow keys. Hold X to dash. Press A to interact with objects and press Y with your... Hang on. Make your mind up. Are we doing arrow keys or are we doing controller? Whee! I can walk at the speed of light despite having very stiff legs and also very bad headache. Can I just go back to bed? The bed is warded, so no one may touch who's upon it. I don't seem to remember crawling into bed, but it's not often I do. My lord tends to take me here if I fall asleep elsewhere. It was rather... kind? Was he often kind? My memories are too fuzzy to recall anything distinct. This guy seems like a right wet blanket. Come on, dude. The shelves are filled with all sorts of magical instruments, but none of which help me right now. What's this? There is a note carved into the shelf. Remember this time, please. I beg of you, remember it all. Curiously cryptic, and in my handwriting even. Carbon monoxide. It's not very recent. The etching has been smooth, like I've touched it many times before. I wonder if I ever knew what it meant. For now, I'll jot it down in my journal. Perhaps something will come to me later. Yay, that's a funny looking journal. Anything else in this room of note? Cobwebs? Dude needs to dust. Okay. Oh dear, what a mess. My lord's ward held, but the hallway did not bask in the self-same safety. It's a wonder they never got in, although I suppose I shouldn't question it too much. I'm alive after all. Time to necromance. Necromance, perhaps? Oh, Yorick, you were a good man and skeleton, always keeping watch on me, especially whenever I stayed up too late. You gave your spark to keep me safe, and for that, I am forever grateful. I have to reserve my magic for now, but when our Lord lives once more, I'll come back to raise you too. Alas, poor Yorick. Well, it's a right state in here. There's even some bricks on the floor. Very, very carefully placed bricks. There we go. Some nice blue crystals, obviously of no use. Let's, oh, hang on. This might be the way I'm supposed to... Oh, no, hold on. This might be... My lord! Gosh, what a tragedy. This really is you, isn't it, my lord? To think you are laid bare so succinctly by those proclaiming themselves as heroes. I slept so long when I should have been by your side, and now your body is broken, your magic even more so. I don't have long, but I am here now, and I will bring you back. Oh, have I always had these headaches, my lord? Wouldn't you have done something for them if they make me imperfect? No matter. It's because your tiara's so tight. Your circlet. No matter. It can't matter. He's very dramatic, our necromancer friend. I know what I have to do, and no headache will stop me. My necromancy codex is hidden somewhere in the tower. I can feel its magic. Albeit faintly, it'll have the spell I need. I'll be back. Is it the Octavo? Okay, well, I imagine that the Octavo is not in here. Whee! 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 This leads outside, and I don't need to go out right now. Hey, Sarah. Congratulations. Quote number 400. Epic's Epic's very excited about his thing. I'll put that in the list and I'll add it. Ah, no. Thanks, Google Drive, for just scrolling up for no reason. There we go. This leads outside and I don't need to go out right now. Okay. I am excited to see the thing, Epic. Okay. Chair's knackered. This whole place is in a shambles. It's gone to dogs. Is there anything here? Oh, there's a shield. The casks have been emptied of their contents long ago. Nothing remains but a pungent smell. Or does it? There was a note pushed into the cask, like someone had written and hidden it in haste. Listen to yourself. You alone know the truth hidden behind all the warmth. Curiously cryptic, and in my handwriting even. This was a vintage cask of my lord's favourite, although I don't remember when it was emptied. Why a note here? I served him from bottles, not casks. I'll jot it down in my journal. Okay. Oh, there's another Skellybob. Truly, Cassius, you did your best, but you are not made to withstand warriors dressed in metal. Though shy and with a habit of disappearing, whenever we were in need of something, you would be there with it in mere moments. I wish I had you now. I have to reserve my magic for now, but when our Lord lives once more, I'll come back to raise you too. Okay, well, there was not a great deal of use in there. Over here. Oh, hang on, is this a door? Oh, yeah, it is. It's going to be another skeleton. This is where you are hiding, Agatha. I'm glad you were not broken underfoot. I sorely miss the taste of your little cakes. You always kept me and our Lord fed to the best of your ability, even after you were raised. I have to reserve my magic, but I'll come back to raise you too. In here. Very skinny door. Ooh. Music. I'm glad to see my lord's wards kept everything in here safe. All the years we spent filling up the shelves and penning our own spells together. Well, let's see what's here. Perhaps my codex isn't here. There's something in the fireplace. The ash has a faint sparkle to it, almost like it was made with magic. As I suspected. Yay! The codex! We set it on fire when we're not using it because its pages will never burn and magic keeps the flames alight. That seems inadvisable, irresponsible even. If anyone had made it past the wards, likely they would not have thought this more than mere lugs. Time to have a flip through. The spell's here as I thought. What's this note scrawled in the margin? Do not forsake your own life. Curious. It looks like my handwriting, but when would I have written that? There was no time between preparing for the assaults and raising skeletons for my lord. I will not be played by tricks. I must bring him back to life and help him secure his hold over his world once more. The spell can only be done on the full moon. I have but scant 3 days to prepare, and he will not last until the next cycle. First I should clear the room of rubble and debris. It's not fit for my lord to open his eyes in, and it would be remiss of me to not at least clear the cobwebs. Afterwards I'll need to restore the magic. The cellarage should have the necessary magicked chalk. Then I'll need 3 magicked orbs, no matter what state they're in. Should be with the chalk at least nearby. I'll arrange magic I push into the arcane circle. Everlasting life herbs. Wild and free wherever there's been magic. There should be some growing anew in the bramble forest outside. Life water from the nymph. But she'll need a gift to draw her from her slumber. This is all so much at once. Come on. One step at a time. Make a to-do list. Let's start with inside the tower and check the cellarage first. The magic chalk is likely there. Anything else worth looking at in the... Oh, there's something up there. A magic orb sits on the shelf. Just what you were looking for. Yay! How smart. One thing at a time, immediately gets distracted. Yep. I know this feeling all too well. Well... Oh, there's something else here. A shattered magic orb. Perhaps it can be useful even in pieces. Down in the cellarage. A magic orb sits on the box. Yay! I have 3 magic orbs. Even though one is in pieces, it's enough. Return when I'm ready. Okay. Ah! The wooden chest is filled. Drawing instruments, bookbinding material, and ink. Let's dig deeper. Here we are. I knew it would be somewhere in the cellarage. The other word cellarage. Found magic chalk. This should be enough to draw all the magic sigils I need for the spell. Okay. Meow. This is a good time to clean up a little bit. It'll help me think when I do the spell. Do we get to watch him clean? My lord, do you remember when you brought Yorick in here? The mess you made teaching me how to separate his skin from his bones? Nice. I always wanted to ask you, why him? There were many would-be heroes who you left rotting in the forest. He was a woodsman for the nearby town. Why the man who had been friendly with me while he still had so much life left in his eyes? I won't deny he did make a good skeleton. Always kept me safe. Perhaps you were jealous of him when he had his skin. I should be glad you can't form memories in your current state, and you won't remember me saying that. I'm almost finished cleaning. Worry not. Ah, spick and span. Still left a big pile of helmets. It sure feels nicer without all the cobwebs reminding you of your decay. Suppose it's time to draw all the sigils for the spell. Oh, pretty good. Magic circles befitting one such as thee. Would you be proud of me? I've grown quite good at this, if I can be honest. And now time to place the magic orbs to keep my magic cycling through the room. Place those orbs, even the broken one. And there. The broken shards will make up your new heart, and the 2 others will augment my own magic. Although now I seem to have overexerted myself. Yeah, I know that feeling as well. It's too late to brave the... Oh! Especially when I can barely stand. I shall rest here tonight. Oh, I don't have any choice in the matter. So is it possible that the 3 days is not enough and you've got to complete it? You've got to complete all the tasks as efficiently as possible. Oh. And so I gift this to you to entwine our magics as one. You must wear this crown and never take it off. Do you understand me, my blossom? I understand. Now it may hurt, but you have endured everything else, and I know you can handle this as well. I can handle it. For as long as you wear it, you will be linked to me, and it is imperative to keep it on if you wish to be mine. There's an allegory here. Have I made myself clear, my blossom? Your magic is simply too wild to leave to its own devices. This will help. You have. I will wear it always. Good. Now sleep a little, so I may finish all the magic. Seldom do I dream. Seldom do I have the time for them. It's already afternoon. How could I waste so much of the day? Let's go get the everlasting herbs. Go! Majora's Mask! So I'm getting feelings of... Oh, it's in great disarray. Oh, enchanted dagger. If anything's there, I should be prepared. Need to find those herbs. Okay. Which way do I go? Oops. I'm getting... You and yours brought me out here so many nights to find flowers aglow, and told me which herbs would bring the world back to life should it fall. You are the world, and you laughed. It's always you, because without you there wouldn't be a world to see. I wonder how true that really was. Look for the bushes that shimmer like magic. Like this one, for instance. Yes, search. The buds aren't mature enough to use. This one. Yeah, it's giving me little ideas of sort of an abusive, potentially abusive relationship, but our protagonist here is seeing the good as well as the bad. And perhaps realising that the bad is not actually all that good. But we'll see. That's the... Oh, we got some... Found a single usable bud. The rest aren't mature enough. Ah, that'll do. 4 more? Okay, never mind. Nothing in there. Yes, I imagine we'll find out during the course of this game. Let's check. Nope. This one's purple. Is the purple one good? Potentially. Single usable bud. Okay. 3 for 3 on purple ones. I'm going to get lost here. Ah. Fabulous. Una más! Una más! Otto is back. Otto has made a triumphant return. Hello, nymph. Not you, you're not a nymph. Unless you want to be a nymph. Has she brought food? Have you brought food?
From the bathroom?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
but I am heading in this direction.
Ah, she's heading towards the food. This is the water nymph's lake, but she doesn't appear to be here right now. Usually nymphs won't appear unless you toss in a gift. I'll have to come back once I've finished with the herbs. Okay. Have to keep wandering around until I find another purple bush. Go, go. Hang on. Where haven't I been? So I've already been down there. That was a dead end. This game looks so good. The pixel art is magnificent. The colour choices are just wonderful. Did I go this... Ah, there it is. Search. And is he going to be all... Oh, I'm so knackered. Here we are. Single usable bud. Yay! Let's return to the tower. Go! I'm so weary that I can run at 300 miles an hour. The doors are so skinny. Imagine fitting through a door that was only as wide as you were. Guess what Otto's having as a snack? Okay. Herb and water mixture. Nice cup of tea. There we go. Flesh reborn anew. One more day. I swear to you I will not fail. Sleep. Skellybobs. Don't make me stay here. I can help. You heard our scouts. They have way more than we anticipated. I will do no good here. On the contrary, you do your best right here, safe and sound. How? I'm useless if not by your side. You said it as much. Ah, my blossom, you misunderstood. So long as you are safe and mine, you are never useless. Why does he look like a World War II pilot? Doesn't look like a sorcerer. Not in the same way as our necromancer friend does. Hush and rest now. I need magic. But... yeah, I think I might be on the right line here. And maybe there's going to be a choice of, do we resurrect him or do we just resurrect everybody else? As long as I am safe and yours. What did you mean then? How long ago was that? Bah, it's no matter. He will rise. Together we begin anew, this we promised. Before I head out, I must procure a gift for the nymph, or she will not speak to me. Nymphs like admiring themselves, so perhaps a mirror. A mirror. I might find one of those in the bedroom. Mirror in the bathroom. Yeah, there we go. It's a rather large vanity, but my lord insisted I take the time to look like the sorcerer I could be. Yeah, and thus brought us into my room. My hair's always a bit of a mess. This mirror will make a suitable gift for the water nymph. I don't have much time left, but I hope this will be enough. Go. Go. Hello. The water is still. Toss in the jewel mirror. Have it. Hope it doesn't hit you on the head. Hi. You seek to offer as a gift, Necromancer? That I do. You have given us this pretty mirror. What would you ask in return? I require in return the gift of life water from your very skin. Blood. Pray tell, how oft have you asked this of us? Excuse me? How many of my sisters have given you the same? Is one life not enough for you? I know not of what you speak. My lord has treated your kind far better than any king or queen has. As long as I raise him, that will remain the same. Raise him? How many times is it now? How many raises doth one man need? I am not here for your riddles. He's warned me of your lies, and I will not be taken by them. I have given you a gift. I require life water in return. Some gift? Our lies? Necromancer, we pray you open your eyes. Remember the countless days stolen from you that led your weary legs right here. I know not of what you speak. Please cease with the lies and trickery. It is too bad you recall naught of your previous visits. All of my sisters whom you've taken for him. Taken? Oh no. Yep, I was right. Life water is our blood. Surely he must have told you. Life for a life to bring one back from the dead. Skeletons never needed that. I raised an entire army. Yes, but neither are they alive like he wishes to be, time and time again. Flesh needs more. It needs the blood of me and mine. Yet still I need to bring him back to life. It's why I'm here. You have an enchanted dagger that he has given you for such purpose. If you truly feel this way, that I spin not but lies and trickery, then use it to slay this body and take what you're owed. Bring your lord and master back so that he may take his own life for a life. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, what do we do? Is it all a ruse? And we have come across countless carbon monoxide notes in the castle. Oh, okay, Saz's not taking any of it. Slay! Slay! Okay, time to murder the nymph. Great. Stabby. Whoa! That was red. Sorry, Connie. The the people spake. We've just murdered a nymph.
Oh no! Why?
Because Sarah and Simmons said that we should slay her.
Wow. That's cold.
Yes. I did it. I killed her. She needed to die so that our Lord could come back to life.
Well, I don't think that's very fair.
With her blood, I shall bring my Lord back, so that he may claim this world as his own, as it should have been. Yeah, this is definitely. This is very much one-sided relationship. Oh, I've got really slow now. Everything's gone red. Come on, Necromancer. Go. Go, my brother. You've been taken on a very long ride. And if you join me... Oh, boy. And get on your knees and pray. I'll show you salvation, or take the alternative way. Go! I am here, my lord, and now you shall be raised in the flesh you so desire. Drink this lifeblood. Ingest these everlasting life herbs. Have your cup of tea. Return from the death that has claimed you. Is this going to be worth it? I command it. Return to life with your flesh and blood. Rise, my blossom. I've done it. You're alive again. Why, of course, my blossom. You are unparalleled. I had absolute faith in you, as I've always had. Feels like only yesterday I gazed upon your face. Please tell me, how has everything fared since you've awakened? No one and nothing lingers near the tower. Your wards held fast and protected me and our library. Though most of our skeletons are gone, there are a few who have lingered, and many more in the forest we can raise. We can win this time if I can simply stand by your side, I am sure of it. Come now, my blossom. You do your best safe and sound. You know that. I am greatly weakened as well. And only you will suffice to bleed my lost magic back into me, you see? No. You know how this works, my blossom. I will always love you for what you do and provide for me. I thank thee and will call upon you once more should I be bested. But now, you will sleep. No, I have a much cooler outfit than you. Sleep, that I may have my magic return tenfold, and lay waste to those who seek to destroy me. I can... No. Yeah. One day I will never fall. One day you will stay as you are forevermore. My blossom until the end of time. Well, there we go. That was just one of the choices that we could have made. Because of Sarah and Simmons, this poor necromancer stayed in an abusive relationship. Again, but don't kill her. Look at Renova. I mean, that music was great as well. Oh, cryptic notes out of 6 and 3 skeleton friends out of 5. Thank you for playing. Gladly. Life Eternal, that was it. Oh, it's a shame I didn't save before. 20 files? That's a bit excessive, isn't it? It's going to take ages. Yeah. Okay, well, we do need to see the other ending, don't we, really? Power nap, says Simmons. He's dead. Okay. Ah. I wonder if... Let's try and find all the notes. A note carved into the shelf. Remember this time, please. I beg of you, remember it all. Jot it in my journal. We need to look for the cryptic notes. And skeleton friends. So we know about Yorick. No cryptic notes here. The mirror in the bathroom, well, that's not even accessible. Mirror in the bathroom. Okay, go and see Lord. Are there any cryptic notes in here? I don't think there would be, would there? Unless there's one on his what's it called? Dolmen. Necromancy Codex. Nope, there's nothing on the dolmen. Nothing else that can really be written on. Okay. Down the stairs. There's another skeleton friend, Cassius. There's the another note on the cask. The truth hidden beneath all the warmth. There it is. Writing on the wall, or indeed on the barrel. No, it's not a skeleton friend. Are there any other skeleton friends? That was this one. Okay. So the bookshop. There's that looked like a note, but it is not. There's an do not go to sleep. Do not go to sleep. Do not go to sleep. Like I was desperate. Jot. Okay, that's 3 notes. No, Simmons, I didn't mean you. Honest. Okay. And there's a cryptic note in the codex, isn't there? Do not forsake your own life. There are no assaults. He's just dying of old age each time. I bet there are no assaults. I bet he just makes a mess of things and then makes it look like, oh no, there's been an attack, and then dies. Naturally. Probably because he's living on borrowed time, and then, oh no, there's been badness, and oh no, I have died. Please bring me back to life. Hang on, I don't need to go back there, do I? I need to be returning to the cellarage. An orb. Oh, and there was an orb in the library as well, wasn't there, actually? Yeah. Yay! Chalk. Nothing else to the chest. Okay, back to the library. To get the magic orb. Go! No hidden skeletons in the bookcases. Nope. Give me the magic orb. The sun always feels so warm when I stand here. Sometimes I find myself sitting in that chair reading away until it grew too dark to see. Simpler days. Tell me about it. Okay. We've done the orbs. We need to go and give them to our Lord. And clean. And then my Lord was actually jealous of Yorick. But we can't have Can't have my lord feeling jealous now, can we? Okay. Overexerted. No, you won't, my lord. We're not going to murder another nymph. Wear the crown and never take it off. Yes. You must be exactly as I want you. Remove the circlet. Be your own man. Be your own individual. Run. Be free. We've got to find more skeleton friends and also cryptic notes. I don't know where else they'd be though. Like, they wouldn't be in like the random bits of the castle. Maybe the stump? No? Skeleton? You are not one of mine, but clearly not one they cared about when you fell, as they didn't even bury you properly. If you still yet cling to your bones, I can raise you. Does that count as a skeleton friend? Skeletons, Yorick, Agatha. Oh look, they've got actual biographies. I noticed that all the skeletons are more keen on spending time with our necromancer friend. Cryptic notes. Whence will we find additional cryptic notes? Maybe in the other bushes? There's a skeleton. Hi. Oh, Isabella! Part of me hoped you'd gotten away to find a resting place. You brewed tonics. Are we going to run around and raise all the skeletons instead? You are not one of mine. Maybe the flowery bush? No? Spoopy sparey skeletons? They're not that spoopy or sparey. Okay, the herbs. Buried earth won't stop a necromancer. What about this skeleton? Bellamy! David Bellamy! Grumbly bumbly. I was worried, although I hoped since I had not found you, you would have escaped entirely. You are a wise mentor, and always patient with me, even during the times our Lord was not. I miss your guiding hand. Look, these guys are all much nicer than my Lord. Yeah, I don't know if the bushes would have. They wouldn't hide it somewhere so stupid that you'd have to check every bush. That seems like an unfair bit of game design. I don't know where else the the notes would be. Are they going to be in the forest? Well, actually, yeah, there would be, wouldn't they? Somewhere. Because he's already been out here multiple times. So I need to just keep looking around until something comes up with a question mark, I suppose. And, like, you'd be able to write a note on a bush anyway. A bud. No, I'm not going to check every bush. That seems boring. Journal, that was it. So, we've got 5 skeleton friends. I believe there were only 5, and there were 6 cryptic notes. On the log, maybe? I'm checking these rampart things. Oh, the scarecrow. Hello there, kind scarecrow. Oh! Why did I feel compelled to say hello and then wait for a reply? Felt like it was watching me, so I had to acknowledge it, right? Need to focus. This load of bushes, this rock. Check everywhere. Is it going to be somewhere really obvious? That's just a standard skelly bob. Your spark of life is so far gone. I cannot remember you, my friend. Sorry. There's loads of skeletons out here, look. Well, let's get the bud. Okay. It's possible that there would be a note tucked into the bush, maybe, but... Well, this is where the nymph is, I think. I'm going to have to check every bush, aren't I? I wish to find more notes. Any on these random graves? Yay! One more. Go! No, no slay! We're not murdering the nymph again. Bad. On this log? And this tree? This tree? Up here? Ah, there's the nymph, okay. Collect the buds. It grows dark. Oh, it was on the tree! Someone etched the words into the face of the tree. The world turned red. It ran down my hands, down the entire length of the river, and I could not wash it off. What else can I do but return? I don't know what this means, but I can feel something running down my hands just reading it. I know I haven't. I'd remember this. Perhaps I'll figure out what it means in time. I want to find all the things. Nothing written on the scarecrow. Oh, that looks like it might be... No, it's not. It's just a flower. Always be on the lookout for a possible plant. Anything written on the walls? Where else would you write a note? Well, we're on our way back now. Maybe there, where the curtains open? I prepared you for the cup of tea. Flesh. Do forgive me for sleeping, for being so crass as to sleep. Yeah. Don't make me stay here, I can help. I need magic. Maybe it's the skeletons that keep killing him. Skeletons being good. How many months ago was that? Gift, mirror. Okay. His new heart made of shadows of yeah, so there are no notes. Nothing here. The remains of your enemies lie in a heap of melted metal and ash. Not even the hint of a soul to be raised. Well, Mother Gothel. Mother Gothel, is that a name I know? Oh yeah, big gaslighting. Yes, I have seen. Oh, is that what she? Yes, I have seen Tangled. Oh, read the note. Oh wait, no, we've read that note. That tea has since gone bitter. Oh, hello. I have been useful, haven't I? Oh boy. So many different robes. My lord insisted that flamboyant colours are long out of fashion. I don't mind too much. Mother knows best. Sorcerer knows best. But more notes. It's a rather large vanity. You can always have to be perfect. Okay, where else is there going to be a note? No, getting through the debris. Gesundheit. Unless there's maybe a note lodged into the wall here, but not safe to crawl through, okay. I want to find the note. It's not going to be in the library because we've found a bunch in the library. I'm telling you, there was no conflict. It's all a scam, a scandal. The sorcerers, like I said, taking us for a very long ride. Ooh, cards, playing cards. Spices and herbs have been ransacked and emptied, cleaned, and have a thick layer of dust. Curiously, our attackers left some of our dishes alone. I can't get into the kitchens or dining hall to see what else remains, but at least we have this still. I have an urge to dust them, even though it won't matter. It will matter. There. I'm sure Cassius would be proud of me, dusting something myself for once. No note, though. We are noteless. Unless you get the last one by not killing the nymph. Is that going to be the concept here? Let's decide not to murder the nymph. We've seen that note in the tree. Hi, nymph. Got this lovely mirror for you. Throw it in. Hello. Seek to offer us a gift, Necromancer. If I do, you have given us this pretty mirror. What would you ask in return? Life water, please. How much life water does thou need? How oft have you asked this of us? How many of my sisters have given you the same? Is one life not enough for you? My lord has treated your kind far better than the king or queen. As long as I raise him, that remain the same. How many raises does one man need? No riddle. Lies. Open your eyes. Remember the countless days stolen from you that led your weary legs right here. Oh no. Okay, our life waters our blood and soul. There's a life for life. Skeletons needed that. Flesh needs more. Yet still, I need to bring him back to life. It's a very... is the word codependent? Is that the word for it? Codependent relationship? If you truly feel this way, then I spin naught but lies and trickery, then use it to slay this body and take what you're owed. Do not stay your hand! We've found enough cryptic notes to know the truth. I've done this before, haven't I? As many as there are stars in the sky. Oh my goodness. Surely not that many. Enough times that I knew you were coming long before you did. What should I do? I can't go back. Come with me! I cannot dictate what you do with your life. If you're asking for advice, I could be swayed with another boon. Another one? May I please have your circlet? He gave it to me. I'm aware. Have you ascertained why? Not merely to make you pretty, I assure you. It's to keep you under control. To entwine our magic as one, to link us together. He said my magic was too wild without it. That was a lie. Oh yeah. It was what gave me headaches. Yep, I knew it. It has nothing to give magic to, thus your headaches. Will you give it to me? Yes. Look at that. So much better. Please give me advice. Take the darn circlet. The advice I give you is this. Seek your own life. Seek not to augment his, but your own, for you are now free. I don't know anyone. Skillybobs. This is good advice for life. Something I need to take into account. Would you eject freedom simply because you're afraid?
No.
No, says Otto. Life begins by taking the first step. You know the town south of the forest. Go there and apply for them your craft of magic. Build your life with what you already know. Something entirely yours, not entwined in a sorcerer who should have died lifetimes ago. They'll know what I've done, who I helped. They'll kill me. Then do not tell them what you've done. Years and years have passed since he last walked this earth. All the heroes who slew him are buried deep below the earth. Naught but bard songs to remember them. You are born anew. Do not squander this chance seldom given. I won't. Those cryptic notes, they were all from me. Pieces of yourself that saw the truth, but not how to undo it until it was too late. I'm glad you finally woke up. I'd feared the next time you wouldn't be so lucky. I'm glad I woke up too. I wish you all the luck. Yay! This is it. Skeleton friends. Look, he's being nice and not just raising skeletons without consent. Yay. This is a much better ending. You guys wanted to slay the nymph. No. No blame Sarah. I still can't. Simmons followed like a sheep. Hey, no poke me. Look. Farewell, once home of mine. I know not how long I was there. Trapped in endless dreams, but thank you for keeping me safe all the while. It's time I live. I live again. Yay! Nice ending. Nice ending. Also, as if it wasn't already stated enough, gorgeous artwork. Stunning. Renova.
Hooray!
Renova should be proud. What a good game. And you can have this game too if you nip off and purchase the very nice Queer Games bundle. Oh, yes, I missed one cryptic note, but I found all the skeleton friends. So that's the important part. That was Life Eternal. Well, we've got 7 minutes left, so I had 14 games on my list. I think I may have oversubscribed slightly, but never mind. Never mind. 7 minutes of blocks. No, because the blocks aren't part of the thing. Let's instead do let's do this. Let's do that'll do. Bear with me. Ready? It's like the previous game, except a little lower fidelity. What? Oh, okay. What's going on with this game? Doesn't take your controller. Oh my god, this music's like the Crash to Insanity soundtrack. Hey, 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 it's okay. No, it's not! Who's that? What is this game? Ah! Why does this game speak to me already? Yes, it scared me. This game's scary. Why can't I see you? Huh? I'm pretty sure. Is this the Sarah and Simmons simulator? I don't know which is which. I'm in my house, I know where things are. You are a wizard. When did this happen? When you started dreaming? It'll be an adventure! An important quest? I hate everything about this. Can I go back to bed? You're already in bed. Okay. You know your boyfriend. I know of him. He's Sherlock Holmes. He's been kidnapped. What is this music and why is it getting louder? I'm gonna have to turn it down a bit. You were asleep for 30 billion years. A lot happened in that time. I'll do this for him. How do we get started? You can walk around. All the left and right arrow keys. Press space bar to jump. That's the spirit. Oh, and if I press E, I fire a magic missile. Oh man. This is not the best platforming that I've come across. There's a ghost deer on the ceiling. On the roof even. Whee! So where are we going? To the Mystical Forest! East! Go! It's getting a bit dark. What's this purple orb? Oh, that's a collectible! Ooh! Okay. A little counter will go up. Yeah! Collectibles! It's a 3D platformer. Q. Big wall of energy. A magic gate. You can't get through them until you deactivate them. There's too much dialogue in this game. Has a big Q written on it. Oh my. Oh dear. I seem to have fallen down. I'm a graceful wizard. I don't fall, I float. It's literally called You Are a Wizard. And the description, let me tell you the description. It just says, a game where you're a dang old wizard. It's too talky, isn't it? Nah, I get the idea. I'm sure I can work it out. I climb. Can't get through there because I'm too big. Well, I'm not going to get very far in this game. Aha! What exactly just happened? You teleported. Yeah, I know. I know I teleported. Ah. Oh, that was quick. Oh, goodness. Stomp. We're up here now. Well. We can walk on branches with moss on them, but not the ones without moss. Oh no, a blobby thing. Is it gonna... Yep, there we go. That's a blob. They're not dangerous. If you try to touch them, things might get blurry. How do I get past them? You know how you shoot a ball to fire every time we stop talking? Do that. Okay. I think that... Yeah. Oh, for goodness sake. That's, thank goodness, the end of the tutorial. Can only go so far from your home. Keep going east. I don't know what's out there. I'm sure you'll do great. Okay. Okay. No guide. I'm done with your guiding. And also done with the game because it's now 10 o'clock. I genuinely thought that was going to be like a stupid short little game that we could do in 10 minutes. And we spent 10 minutes being tutorialized. Well, there's no health bar and there doesn't seem to be any way to die, so... I get the sneaking suspicion that you can't die in this game. So we're just going to have to ungracefully end it. Yeah, that's all that happens when we touch the blob. It just goes blurry. So, that was You Are a Wizard, a game where you're a dangle wizard. This is strangely, now that I'm not being tutorialized every 5 seconds, I'm finding enjoyment in this. I don't know where I am now, though. A fox! A massive fox! I suppose this is a dream. Anyway, I would like to stop having motion sickness mode. Anyway, that, friends, was a little taste of what you can get if you purchase the good and wonderful Queer Games bundle, which you should do so. Oh, cripes, if I do the thing correctly. Which you should go get if you have some money, because you can help queer creators and, quite frankly, queer people and LGBTQIA+ people need all the damn help they can get, because every other thing they do in their life they're antagonized against, so a little help would go a long way. But anyway, it's not like it's a recommendation, not an order. I would recommend you do. Anyway, that's all from me for today. I hope you have enjoyed today's quite bonkers stream. And brain shut down now, yes. Yes, I've still got a vlog. Because I always leave these things till the very last minute. Brian, no, Brian's fine. Just needs a little rest. Right, let's go find someone to raid, shall we? Because you need to be handed over to someone else. A Pocket Full of Nostalgia is playing Tears of the Kingdom. So why don't we just nip on over there? Why not? Fellow Yorkshire citizen. And there we go. That's all from me. So thank you very, very much for being good and wonderful as you are, and for watching. And I'll see you all. In case you thought that you wouldn't see me on Friday, flipping it, you're going to see me on Friday. We're going to play some Castlevania, and then I'm going to see you all this weekend. Awesome. So thank you very much, and I'll see you all this weekend. As I've just said. I'm going mad now. Bye!